KollinsPlays Vechs Super Hostile Sunburn Islands. We back, Minecraft fans. We got Dungeon 15 Dismal Deep Darkness. So I managed to work my way through most of this, I think. Let's see what we got. Got bricks, stairs, yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. So we got past the spawner and managed to destroy it for those super creepers, the boomers in here. And then underneath this wall there's some scary stuff, and what I did was I just towered up and then just kind of worked my way across. So there's bad guys down in this mess, but it's not all lit up. So I have, oh, it doesn't have fortune, but I have some, oh, that actually works pretty fast. So I can get some more diamonds. I think if we get another, if we get fortune pick, we'll use that more. But we can do diamonds with this thing. And this goes all the way through. This is blocked off. There's no mobs can come through here. Let's see. We go up. And this thing up here was just dark. There's no spawners in here, I don't think, but it was just dark and mobs would spawn and they fall down here. Vechs are so evil sometimes. So they would fall down there from up here. And then there's another side to open over here and they would fall down here too. And then you can see there's another one of these boomers. I'm just going to throw some stairs in here real quick. And I think there's actually, I think the boomer is in the wall somewhere over here. I don't know. I wonder if we can find it. Because there was some spawning like right around here. I'm going to have to be careful to put enough torches in here to... Is that... Oh! Hello, boomer! So we got to put enough torches in because if... this place, if the light level is low, even when you're near, a spawner will spawn mobs. Unlike it just has to be dark. Oh, there it is. Alright. You're going bye-bye. Oh, and there's diamonds beneath it. Sweet. Okay, so that should stop. There's some boomers that spawn around here. But there's also some that spawned like over there, and you can see I built that wall, but there's a spawner back there somewhere. But anyway, we don't really have to worry about this because we got this little path up here, and then the next thing is this. And I already had a creeper come off of this and blow up this glass stuff here, but what I think we'll do is actually just go up, and I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do this. I think what I'll do, if I do this right, because can you hear all that badness? Ah, spiders can get me. Spiders aren't that bad though. It's the other stuff I have to worry about. So, yeah, hey buddy. Bye buddy. Awesome. So I did this in one of the other super hostels, in one of the other dungeons. Basically, if I just do like a 1 block gap, oh, and with skeletons I might need some stairs. Come on, buddy. Come on. Hey, hit the zombie. There you go. Stop hitting me, hit the zombie. Damn dead-eye skeletons. Look at those creepers back there and all sorts of nastiness. So I'm thinking, if I do this, we can have like a 1 block gap over here. But like I mentioned, with the because of the skeletons, we're gonna have a problem. So we got to make a sissy bars. But you saw that creeper fell in the lava, so I'm thinking if I leave this 1 block gap here, I can jump across the 1 block gap, but mobs aren't quite that smart yet. So like dumbass over here should start walking over. Why is he just sitting there? The mob AI is kind of weird. I do have to worry because I still got this damn fire. Oh, you know what? They push each other off. That's what it is. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot more torches. And maybe we'll do some more sissy barring. The only problem I have is if I miss this jump, I don't know how I'm gonna get back out. So I think we can let these guys push each other off. Ah! Or we can just do that. So there's obviously spawners back here somewhere. Oops. Okay, so with this setup, maybe I can just... If I get the mobs to stop coming so fast, I can run down here and get some torches in here. This is a giant conga line of freaking mobs. Okay, so run, jump. Okay, there's obviously a spawner in the wall right here somewhere. Ah! And a skeleton. Oh! Look at all that mess. Okay, so make the gap. Only problem is if I miss this jump, it's going to be nasty. So these guys should start pushing each other in the hole. Oh, whoa! No, none of that. No, not definitely not that. No, push Boomer in there. How are you so freaking Deadeye Jones? Okay. Oh, cool. Apparently if mobs blow up in lava, it does not, or creepers blow up in lava, it's not a big deal. Alright. Well, anyway, this is going to be how we get past this spot, I think. So it's just a matter of... Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So we just got to get in here, get some torches in place. Oh, look at this. Whoa, there's like spawning in the walls. Okay, we're... Well... Oh, and they got like buffs and stuff? Look at all these mobs spawn. I can't stop them. Alright, time to go back over here and get a little jump, take some food, and so I think we'll be okay with this 1 block gap here. Do I have anything to make more torches? You know what I had? I was gonna put a chest down up here somewhere. We'll do that, and then we'll stash some of this stuff. I don't need the good pick yet. Yeah, so we're kind of... Go guys, go ahead, push each other off. Okay, I think maybe we just need a crap ton of torches. Ah! Creepers. Ah! Spider jockey. Alright, so now I resupplied, got some more torches and bricks and stuff. Oh, I wore my pants out. About to wear all this stuff out. We're going through a lot of stuff. But I figured this out. So, I was going through here. I made a little wall, so the only way to get across is through this gap. And there's some ladders down there, so hopefully if I fall in the lava, I can get out with the ladders in time. But I was digging this, because this goes up and then it goes back down. I was just going to make it straight. And look at this. Look at that. Vechs, you evil, 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 evil person, you. What is that? So 1, 2, 3. There's 9 spawners in here. Vechs, you're horrible. Actually, this would be the way to do a mob farm. Okay. And then we got a couple torches in the walls here. Okay, so now I don't have to jump up and down when I come around this corner. And then I built a gap in here, kind of a little bridge thing. Even with the roof. And I'm trying to figure out how we get... Because that looks like 1 block gap. Do I have to go around it or something? I think I do. I think I have to get over on the side. And it looks nasty down there. Ah! Creepers and everything. Is there... Can I get a, Oh! Oh, but he did not blow up my thing. Okay. Now we'll do plenty of lighting and stuff. Oh, there's still more guys up here. Let's just go... This doesn't need to be 3 blocks tall, does it? Okay, I gotta figure out where we're gonna go next. I think we have to go around this thing, and I bet there's more... I bet there's spawners underneath this bedrock. Skeletons. Damn it. Okay, can I do this? Oh, I bet I could do this then too. Let's see. We probably should pick a... Oh, he's gonna boom on me. There's a lot of badness down here. You see this? Ah. We still got more blocks to build with though. Okay, so now I'm kind of insulated from these guys a little bit. Let's take a look. Oh, look at all that mess. I bet there's giant, just a wall of spawners up in there. Ooh, I wonder if I could just build a whole roof. Okay, so there's that. I bet I could. We're just gonna get more blocks and do this. Okay, so if I get around here, yeah, we're gonna need a bunch more blocks, because we're gonna have to, wow, look at this. That's the path they wanted me to take? Nope, not gonna happen. It looks like I can go either left or right, and I bet this stone here is a giant spawner fest. Well, let's grab this mossy stone and use it too. I think I got this system figured out for now. If I can get enough stuff in here. And definitely a lot of torches, because I'm pretty sure these are all, it's all spawners that are the culprits. Okay, we'll bring a whole bunch more. Look at all that. What does it say? Would you believe this used to be the red wool? This isn't a proper dungeon. This is a lobby. Yeah, no. This is a crazy dungeon. Look at all that stuff. If there wasn't lava down here, this would be great to turn this into a spawner. Alright, let me grab a crud ton of blocks. I think we're done with the stone bricks, because I can just build a little cave like this with enough light that mobs can't spawn, and if I put a roof on it, then we're good. And we destroyed all 9 of these spawners. Is there another spawner down here? Thought I saw something flash on the ground. Guess not. Alright. I might have to go back to the thing and run the stone generator again. I still don't have a fortune pick. So the gold and the iron, yeah, there's caves, there's dungeons with gold and iron, and those don't matter with fortune because you get the block and then you smelt it. But diamonds, definitely I could use fortune on. So I think I'll head back to base and see if I can run some enchants and get some, maybe get a fortune enchant. And then grab a ton more bricks, so I'll run the stone generator for a little bit. Yep, someone might have thought it was crazy to build a stone generator in this thing, but definitely worth it. And I was looking at the, let's see, I think I have, there's a little bit of stuff in here. I'm going to have to bring back some more gear. I was looking at the chicken farm and the little crusher timer thing that I was gonna do. I don't think we're gonna find nether quartz on this map, just because it was made prior to 1.5, or was originally made prior to 1.5. I think he's updated it post 1.5. The only way I could think of doing that is, well, I don't even know what the nether looks like. We haven't gone into the nether. But if the nether has normal generation, I imagine he's got like a dungeon in the nether. And I would have to go away from the main dungeon, which is kind of borderline cheaty, because like he says not to go outside the borders of the map, so we'd have to go into the nether, wander around outside of the borders of whatever dungeon he's got there, and until we get chunks that generate under the 1.6, 1.7, right? What are we on? 1.710, yeah. So until we'd have to wander around in new chunks until we get a chunk to generate in 1.7, and then it would have nether quartz in there. It's not worth it. In fact, we're almost done. We got like 4 wool left anyway, so we won't do any of the nether quartz blocks. And comparators is basically what I would need the nether quartz for. So we won't do any comparators here, and I got the vanilla LP going too on 1.8. We're going to go into the nether there, and we're going to definitely do some comparators and some hopper timers. There's another design that I saw for a different type of hopper timer, and I was looking at that. We can use that for some stuff. In fact, I got a bunch of automation stuff ready in the LP. But let me stock up on some supplies. We'll get some wood, some stone, some spare junk armor, torches and the like, and a boat that doesn't run off. Gosh, I hate that. And then we will be back. That's crazy. So I was just back here gathering some resources. We got some stone bricks we're cooking up, some potatoes. I've been cutting some wood and making charcoal and torches and stuff. And it started raining and thundering. That is a thunderstorm. That's awesome. So let me finish up here and we'll go back over and finish that dungeon. Whoa. Alright, we're back in here. We got more blocks, more of everything. More blocks, food, torches. Let's see if we can get this figured out. I did a couple enchants, but I still haven't gotten like Fortune 3. I do have a Fortune 2, but I think we'll wait until we get Fortune 3 and get a bunch of these diamonds. So we were way over here. And I just have to remember to jump. I put some ladders down here. I don't know if the mobs will use them. Hopefully not. So we were just going to build a ring around this thing. And here we go with more sped up footage. Unlike the ghost ship, there is no way around this. I realized after I did the ghost ship, you could just kind of go, like I started at one end and went to the other end in the ghost ship. You could have just dug a hole at the other end where the old box was, fleecy box was, and that would have been it. But this takes a while. So you can see inside this little stone column, there's like 9 spawners. That other stone column ahead has another 9 spawners, and there's one of those in each corner of the room. And there's lava down below, and it's a big nightmare. So I decided we're just going to take it slow and steady. Slow and steady wins the race. And it's kind of boring, but it's safe. It works. It's all about, and I had to go back for more blocks. It's all about like thinking outside of the box. Like in a normal Minecraft world, you wouldn't have to deal with this many mobs at one time. Like you wouldn't find 9 spawners together anywhere in normal Minecraft. So this is all about thinking outside the box. Which is, by the way, not this glass box in front of us. It's a different box. So the glass box in front of us used to have more blocks. There's a sign there that says that used to be where the spawner was, or where the fleecy box was, and now it's not. And I'm putting torches up in this room because if we're in proximity to spawners, stuff could spawn inside here. So that's why I'm lighting this up too. But we're going to block off the access from the spawners and just move along. And I used lots and lots and lots of blocks. And at first I thought it might have been a little silly to have built a stone generator in this world, but this is where it came in handy. And taking the stone and cooking it and turning it into bricks the bricks are probably the most blast resistant block they're the most blast resistant block I could find, definitely. So, and I think we're about to run out of blocks again. More blocks. Yep. So we go back for more blocks. So now I've got to this point where I've got this blocked off and nothing behind me can get anywhere. And then there's a box with a bunch of potions, and then over there you can see the fleecy box. And then we have to get across this, which we're not going to use the glass because we don't want stuff blown up, and I got hit by a witch. But, you know, this spawner nuts, everything just, it's crazy amount of spawners and stuff. And then we're lighting some of that up and blocking that off so mobs can't crawl from there over to my thing, and yeah, we're just going to keep going. And more blocks we needed. So I'm building a roof on this, and I was trying to block that roof off, and then there's blaze spawners in the ceiling, so now I got to deal with blazes. And you can see down below, what that is snow blocks. So snow blocks have no blast resistance, and you can see there's creepers in there. In fact, I think there's a creeper spawner down there. So there's creeper spawners on the floor, there's blaze spawners on the roof. And then I started using half slabs on the roof. The spawners will still spawn stuff above half slabs, like not on the half slabs, but a block above them because they can spawn in air. But mobs won't spawn up on the roof just because of darkness. And then I've been catching on fire a lot because now we're dealing with blazes. But the spawners are nuts. So yeah, I made a water thing so I could run back and run in the water if I'm on fire, which is what we did a few times. But we have these, I don't know what other name for them, pits of doom. And there's a bunch of these in the different dungeons, and I have a feeling we're going to run into these again in other dungeons. But there's these big pits of doom, so there's like snow blocks and then the void down there, and spawners all over the place. And you start up above them, and then you have to, like, I guess they're assuming you'll go, Vechs is assuming you're going to go into the pit, and then run across the floor, and then climb back up the side. I'm not going to do that. We're just going to do this. The other thing I was trying to think about was the blazes. Like, do we have a reason to farm blazes? Because not really. We have brewing stands at the base thing, and I think there's like 4 brewing stands. So there isn't really anything else we need to build with like blaze rods. We could use them for fuel, but it's not worth trying to turn this into spawning for fuel. And then who knows what we're gonna do. So there's more of this just building this out. And I was trying to think, like, what, one of the other things I was thinking about was, like, which Super Hostile do I want to do next? So if we get through this, because this wool is one of 4 pieces of wool left that we have to do. So we have the gold and the iron and the diamond blocks, and we have all but 4 wool. One of these is the 4 wool. So I was trying to figure out which Super Hostile map I want to do next. The other thing too is we got the LP world on the 1.8 snapshot. So now we're not going to use the Super Hostile as like a test world for any of the new stuff in the 1.8, 1.7. We're just gonna and there's a red wool, and we're done. Sweet. So yeah, as I was mentioning, we're not going to use the Super Hostile map as a test bed for any of the 1.7 and 1.8 stuff. We're going to do comparators. I don't think we can find any of those. We're going to do anything else. So I got back. We got a red wool over here. And we're going to stick this in the monument. So there's our red wool. And we're down to 3 pieces left, and I think this is that one and then another trip. So we have to find the next 2 places to go, the green and the black, and I think we'll do that next episode. But look for some more of the LP series. We're going to do a bunch of farms and some automation stuff in the LP series, and then when we get back here, we're going to tackle another dungeon. So thanks everybody for watching, thanks everybody who likes and subscribes, and we'll catch you guys later. Punch 3 wood, 3 wood makes a wooden pick, 3 stone makes a stone pick. We're in the Stone Age, baby.